Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Chu News. As always, I'm your host, Dee Brady. With me is my co host.
Choo.
And on today's episode, fair warning for everyone, uh, this may seem a little bit unhinged. It's because Tay and I are very exhausted. I got back from vacation maybe 3 hours before we started recording this, and Tay has had some stuff in her personal life just really throw over a loop, but we are here for you, all eight of our listeners. So, first things first, we actually just got done with a raid event. That got announced after the last episode aired. It was the redo of the Chestnut and Iron Treads and Great Tusk raids. They finally fixed all the bugs, and to our knowledge, we didn't see any reports of anything bad happening,
I know I did.
whatnot. So I didn't, yeah, because you don't do raids. But they finally fixed everything and just wrapped up today or yesterday for the raids. And as of right now, we don't have another one slated, but I will talk a little bit more about that later on in the news segment. Until then, Tay has some exciting Unite news.
Yeehaw. Do you like Independence Day? Me neither. But this this 4th of July, we can celebrate. And we're getting Intellion. Finally. It was leaked a while ago, but now it's actually coming into game. Are you prepared for it to be super overpowered? Me too. So that's what we have to look forward for. The blue and the red, white, and blue America. Yay!
Uh,
Tossing
that'll
it
be
back.
that'll be that'll be so much fun, and I just won't play for at least the first 2 weeks that Intellion is released because I don't want to ruin my ranking. I don't want to ruin that.
Ranks reset.
Still, still, I don't want to ruin anything. But we also, at the time of this recording, will have a Nintendo Direct tomorrow on June 21st. So the reason I said earlier we don't have anything announced as of right now was because just covering bases, we may or may not have Pokemon related announcements during the Nintendo Direct tomorrow. They may announce some sort of raid for just the direct day, or they may just talk about something else. But as of right now, at the time of this recording, we do not have anything announced. And with that, that's pretty much all the other news that we've got. Tay, would you like to talk about some merch?
I would love to talk about some merch. If you guys were on Twitter this past week slash weekend, Team Rocket took over
Dun dun
Pokemon's
dun.
Twitter and their PokemonCenter.com merchandise. So basically, we have a lot of Team Rocket merch. There's some shorts, and they all have like the iconic
R.
capitalized red R on them. We have some red fleece shorts for women that are retailing for $49.99. A hat that is all red for $29.99. It's a white fleece crop hoodie, which is actually kind of cute. Doesn't have the R right on the front. Questionable. But that's $80. But then they have a whole red, like a packable pullover parka type ordeal for $120. Then they have a Team Rocket HQ collection. They have like these fleece joggers, which are $69.99. They have the black fleece shorts for women, $50 again. Another hat with the white, iconic white and red on it for $30 again. Another fleece pullover hoodie for $100. Instead of the R being all red on these hoodies, this and the cropped hoodie, it's all white, which I disagree with because if you're gonna do
I
the
do
iconic
too.
R on the Team Rocket merch, why would you not have the white and then the red R? But that's just
Yeah.
me. Then they also have the black quilted jacket, which is just all black, and I can't really see an R on there for the picture, but that's $130. They have a cute little bucket hat where it's all black with the R on it. That's $34.99. They have another pullover like the parka jacket, but it's in black, and this time you can see the red R in the little corner. That's $129. They have a fleece pullover hoodie, which also has the red R, but it's red. They're both red, so it's the same color, and you can't really see it. Besides, like the different fabric, you can see the R on. $100. A black fleece crop hoodie, which again, black R. Then we're getting into merch that looks more, Team Rockety, where it's a oversized t-shirt. Holy crap! An oversized t-shirt, black, with this gigantic R on it. Like, I feel like the R, like, you can do like I'm gonna stand like
Just
this.
just the torso.
Yeah, but this
Now
R
we've
is
gained 1,000 new followers.
this R is huge. Like, it takes up the entire body on this oversized t-shirts, and it's $45. They also have it in white with the red R. They have socks with white and the red R for $20. They have some shorts for adult men, or whatever you identify as, I guess. If you like fits that are more like men's fits, where they're kind of looser in different spots, they're black with the tiny little red R on them. They're $50. More jogger pants, $100. Black hat with red R. That's $30. A long white sleeve T-shirt with a tiny R in the red R in the corner. That is $80. Another parka, but it's black with the little red R. Socks with the black and the red R, $20. Then we have the black long sleeve with the red R, $80. This is the last Team Rocket thing.
Oh my god.
Black, adult hoodie, fleece, black on black R, $100. And then we have some new Pokemon card sets. But
that was a lot.
Well, like, here's the thing. When it first came out, I was like, oh, this is cute. But, like, actually looking at the designs and how much money they are,
Mm-hmm.
Girl. Jogger pants are $100.
I saw Pokemon creators on Twitter saying that the prices were the real criminal things.
Oh my god. Like, I didn't even notice it until now. Especially if, like, why would you not have the black or the white with the red on it? Why would you do it black on black? Why would you do it white on white? Red on red?
It doesn't make sense.
No, because it's Pokemon merch. I want people to freaking know.
Yes. I'm wearing my Team Ghost shirt, and I was at the grocery store shortly after I got back because I had to pick up a few things. And people were like, oh, I really like your shirt.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't want to casually cosplay as Team Rocket. If I'm going out, I want
people to know that they need to prepare for trouble and make a double.
Exactly. So I don't know why Pokemon.
Please don't copyright us.
I don't know why Pokemon wants people to pay like $150 for an outfit, sometimes $200. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. Like you said, those prices are criminal. But yeah, Team Rocket.
There are some stuff that I would probably get. It's pretty cool, but also I'm gonna wait until after I pay rent and buy a ticket to a drag show before I get that stuff.
Exactly. To me, it's just like, it's cute, but like, if a piece of clothing is gonna be $100, I need it to be something I love, and I'm not in love with any of them. Like, if it were a knit, Pokemon makes knit sweaters, like, really cute. I have the Gengar one, and that was like 60 bones, and I was like, heck yeah. So, I don't.
The only thing I can say is the Pokemon Company does, when they make clothing, it's typically quality clothing.
100%. But,
so,
capitalism.
You're paying for the quality.
I get that, but it's also, like, a lot of your, like, Pokemon tends to have a younger audience. And granted, there are older folks who like it as well. Even older than us, too.
Yeah.
But, like, I just, I don't know. I would want them to make it, because they do make clothes that are like, oh my god, this is adorable. I love it. And it's only like $50 for a hoodie or a zip up or whatever. And like, I get that. But $100 for joggers? Girl,
Make it make sense.
I will buy a cricket and put a Pokemon design on it. On all my clothes. And that would be better. But yeah, that's my Pokemon merch. They
And that
even
actually leads.
go ahead.
Oh no, continue what you were gonna say.
Because I was just browsing through the like the hoodies and stuff just now, and they have a regular fitted hoodie for Team Rocket that's the correct size R, and it's only $50. So I don't know, America.
America, explain. Explain. What do you mean it Arkansas?
America, explain. Anyway, to you.
That actually leads into our discussion question, which is next, and that is, if you were a member of Team Rocket, which Pokemon would be your Pokemon partner?
Wow.
Welcome back, everybody. So, as we said in the previous segment, today's discussion question will be, if you were a member of Team Rocket, who would your partner Pokemon be? Now, because Tay and I are very tired, thinking up an entire team would be very exhausting. So we're just going to talk about our top two because usually when you see Jesse and James in the anime and stuff, they usually at max only have two Pokemon on them.
I didn't even think about that, but sure. That's a really good point.
Yeah, so this isn't talking about like if Tay and I were Team Rocket members, like who would our Meowth be? This is what Pokemon would we have on us? So Tay, I will let you start.
So, when we think of Team Rocket Pokemon, right, we think of a few types. We think of Pokemon that are primarily like evil. So, Dark, Ghost, Poison are primarily what you think. Like Jesse and James had like Ekans and Weezing, Mimikyu, and
Marini.
yeah, like I mean, granted they've had other Pokemon that aren't evil, but
James had a Team Echo.
exactly. And Jesse had a Lickitung.
Mm-hmm.
So
Before she wrongfully traded away, but rightfully got Wobbuffet.
that's true. But so I was thinking for my first Pokemon, I want it to be strong. And I do really like this Pokemon. I think it's underrated. I like Hydreigon.
Wow, you're going pseudo legend right off the bat.
Well, I just, I was looking over here because whenever we think of these Pokemon questions, I have this huge wall of sitting cuties. So I was like, let's look at the sitting cutie wall. And I can see like Garchomp, Ariados, Heracross, but like Hydreigon always catches my eye, and I feel like with three mouths to feed, like I feel like it would be like that nuisance that a Team Rocket Pokemon can always be, and like always wanting food. Like that's what I would think would be a shtick, would be
Mm-hmm.
like always
Like
wanting food. Yeah,
Morpeko in the Journeys anime.
exactly. Like just it being that little nuisance, but also being like a good Pokemon. So I pick yes the pseudo legendary Hydreigon.
Well, mine's not as strong, but it's still an icon. She is the legend. She is a moment. It is quite possibly one of my favorite. She is quite possibly one of my favorite dark types. You're
Absol?
asking yourself, who is it? Correct, Absol. Absol, because we're thinking evil, we're thinking disaster, we're thinking double trouble, we're thinking bad luck. And Absol is associated with many of those things, wrongfully so, because she just is trying to live her life and warn people. But why not be like, hey, you're mistreated, I'm an outcast, let's go together.
No, I get that. When I think of Absol though, I think of it as a really strong Pokemon too.
Oh, it is a strong Pokemon. And then also, again, Team Rocket can do more than just being Team Rocket. Like Jesse competed in contests and
Mm-hmm.
showcases and whatnot. So I'll compete in contests with my Absol.
Hydreigon will be in an eating contest.
There was an eating contest episode of the anime in Journeys.
Still haven't watched
And
it.
it showcases your two favorite Pokemon in the entire world.
I would like a disclaimer. If you are a Greedent fan, in Unite, in general, this is a PSA to you. I'm sorry that is your favorite Pokemon. I'm sorry that you think that these stupid squirrels have good qualities in them. So, with that being said, in Team Rocket, my
Who's your
backstory
second one?
my backstory would be that I hate Greedents. My second one would be Sableye.
Okay.
Because
Little mischievous gremlin.
I am just the type of person, right, that wants to have a Pokemon she can hold. So I just want to be like, to just have. And here's the thing, can you think of another mischievous Pokemon like Sableye with its teeth? It can be stealthy. Like, that's Sableye's entire demeanor. Is like,
Mhm.
imagine we run out of money, right? Because we're clearly a Team Rocket duo. I'll be like,
Yes.
Sableye, go steal that child's lunch money. And he'll come back and he'll scare the child. He'll be like, ooh, sensation. And
Ha!
the child would be like, yes, take my $3. And so there we go. And then we have food money.
That's fair. That's fair. My Team Rocket backstory would be similar to Jesse, and I'm trying to use fame to recruit people into Team Rocket and take over the world.
Sure. That's a good plan.
So, with that, also to partner with Absol, I'm going with another Pokemon that I think would be great in contests, and that is Salazzle.
Yeah, that makes
Because
sense.
poison, sleek, elegant.
You're a fan of the Skull
Actually,
Gang.
I'm a fan of the Skull Gang.
I love them. They're so stupid.
They are. But also I feel underratedly strong.
Mhm.
People fight me, but I think Salazzle's a good Pokemon.
Mhm. I like Salazzle and Salandit, and I like how in order to have a Salazzle, you need it to be a woman.
Like Vespiquen.
Mhm. Yeah, I hard agree with that.
Mm-hmm. And also, people would be like, "Oh, we're gonna use these steel types to beat your Pokemon." I'll be like, "Salazzle, toxic those people, please."
Get Hexkeyed, as the kids say. But yeah, those are our Team Rockets.
Those are our Team Rocket Pokemon. So let us know in the comments below who you would have as your Team Rocket Pokemon. Now you can do 2 of them just like we did, or you can create a full team.
Do whatever you want.
Do whatever you want. So when we come back, we are going to do everyone's favorite portion of the episode, which is the silly little question. And now it is time for everyone's favorite portion, the silly little question.
Wow.
Tay, what is our silly little question?
What Pokemon would you want to take a nap with? Right?
So, yes. So we can't choose Snorlax because that's very obvious.
Or
So me
Jigglypuff.
being the, or Jigglypuff because again, obvious. So me being the Gemini I am, I have 2 answers. That really just we really need to start throwing it up on the screen. It's like Dalton D's being a Gemini. D is being a Gemini.
Wee woo, wee woo.
Or Geminiing.
Fine, I'll have 2 answers too.
So my first answer is Slack Off.
Alright.
Because It already is like a super lazy Pokemon and just seems like it would be a cute Pokemon to cuddle with when you're just like wanting a little nappy nap.
Oh yeah, adorable.
The little sloth.
He said whack.
He's on whack. And then the second one is kind of bending the rules a little bit, but not necessarily. I'm gonna say Munchlax.
Why?
It's not Snorlax. It's not Snorlax, but Munchlax, because when you think of napping, you think of like after you've just eaten a
That
bunch.
was me today.
And I can just imagine going ham on a meal with Munchlax
Hmm.
and then just knocking out.
No, I get that. All right, I'll accept.
So what are your answers?
So my answer is first answer is Mareep
Ooh,
because it's a soft, fluffy little Pokemon. I was gonna do Wooloo, but then I was like, okay, Mareep, because then it's almost like your own alarm clock, where it can just give you a little zit.
true. I was actually gonna ask you like, what about the static electricity in his wool?
It could be a zit. I can imagine Mareep can control that, right?
True. I think we've
Sure,
seen it.
sure. And then my second one. Now, whenever you think of going to bed, some people take melatonin, some people take a marijuana gummy, and some people drink
Legal in their
tea.
state,
Huh?
if it's legal in their area,
Yeah. Why not poltergeist?
because it's a teapot.
Mm-hmm. Just gotta make some tea in poltergeist, and then go glug glug glug. Oh wait, sorry. I can actually glug glug glug.
I didn't know that Poltergeist was on Pokemon Center. I'm gonna have to go and buy that now because I love Poltergeist.
Me too. That's why I thought of it because poltergeist was sitting over here, and then I think it'd be cute, and then it can
It
just
would
kind
be
of take a nap near you and go swoosh, bedtime.
bedtime.
Drink poltergeist's tea, and you can put a little extra sleep in it. There you go, poltergeist.
And it's a ghost type, so if it really wanted to, it could steal your soul.
I think it's about time we wrapped it up, don't you?
Can you tell we're tired? Can you tell we're tired?
Gonna get my God, it's wrap up time. It's like a Christmas present.
It is. We hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with a friend. And also, don't forget to follow us on our socials at Chu News One on Twitter. And our personal Twitters are D Brady EW21. For me, for Tay, it is
Tay Chichu 7.
7. And then before we wrap up, we're going to just do a quick recap of everything. Remember, we just wrapped up the Chestnut, Iron Treads, Great Tusk raids. We don't currently, at the time of this recording, have a new raid coming up, but there could be one coming up being announced in the Nintendo Direct that is happening on June 21st, which is, at the time of this recording, that is
Summer.
tomorrow. So until then, what else do we got, Tay?
Pokemon merch, and look forward to Independence Day with Inteleon.
Exactly. So remember, next time you choose your news, choose.
Chu News.
Bye, everybody.